First up, the truly bizarre circumstances surrounding Australia's first child beauty pageant. From across Australia, parents and their youngsters had travelled to Melbourne fully expecting to meet the show's main attraction, American pageant queen Eden Wood. But she was nowhere to be seen, kept away from the event by another current affairs show.
I'm sorry too, but if I'm not videotaping, then my clients aren't here.
Can I ask you where Eden is? Will Eden be coming today?
Hello, Eden.
So can I ask you, what's happening? So how would you describe her performance, coming in here then flouncing out like that?
You know, I really consider Mickey a personal friend, and I'm upset that all this has happened. I just want to cry, really.
It's the ugly side of child beauty pageants.
We wanted her here. We have not stopped her from being here.
Grown-ups with gripes.
So ladies, can I ask you what's happening? So you're leaving?
Mickey Wood is the mother of international child pageant star Eden Wood.
Can I ask you, where's Eden?
Go away.
The Universal Royalty Beauty Pageant was controversial enough.
I just think it's a form of child abuse, really.
But if you really want to know what happens inside events like this, stand by.
You and I will be young forever. You make me feel like I'm living a teenage dream.
Amid the picture-perfect princesses,
It feels like being a princess for a day.
the false eyelashes and the hair extensions,
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Have you lost your hair?
No.
Well, whose is that?
Someone's here.
lippy for 2-year-olds,
I know, and I feel bizarre doing it. You know what, I was doing her hair at home, and I felt very strange spraying hairspray on a child.
and the pressure on the little ones.
Is she going to win?
Yeah, I would love it too.
At the end of the day, it's a power play about money and ego. And caught right in the middle, the Aussie children who came from around the country to see 6-year-old star Eden Wood.
I feel very upset and disappointed.
Because Eden Wood's not coming today.
Are you serious?
No, because of controversy. And
That's crazy.
what about you, Mum? Are you disappointed Eden Wood didn't turn up?
I am, yeah, because Jade really is a big fan of Eden Wood, and it would have been nice to see her.
Well, we've had our first tantrum. And it wasn't a tantrum from a toddler in a tiara. It was a tantrum from a mother, and not just any mother. It was the mother of the star of the show, Eden Wood.
But if I'm not videotaping, then my clients aren't here.
You are upset. Are you upset? Not upset. I need guidance. The problem was Mickey Wood and her manager wanted to film the event. They were told they couldn't film the event, so they said, we're going back to America. So apparently it's either Mickey Wood's way or the highway.
Months ago, a current affair paid $20,000 to cover this event, the first American-style child beauty pageant ever to be held here. Aussie kids and Hollywood glitz. But then another network hijacked the star of the show in a deal worth upwards of 70 grand and prevented her from appearing.
And I really and truly thank you from the bottom of my heart. Unfortunately, I don't know, parents, if you already know, that Eden Wood will not be here today. She was not here yesterday, and she is not here today.
It was an act of sabotage.
So it's a bit of a disaster, isn't it?
After the confrontation with Mickey and Eden's manager Heather Ryan, Annette Hill, founder of the Universal Royalty Beauty Pageant in America, was royally and universally devastated.
Do you want a handkerchief?
I'm gonna be a supermodel, and everyone is gonna dress like me. Wait and see.
Onwards and upwards.
Yeah, onwards and upwards. The show must go on.
So the show goes on with a no-show from Eden.
This has gone beyond bizarre. Eden Wood is supposed to be in the Northcote Town Hall with all of her adoring fans at the beauty pageant, but she's not because her mother and her manager have had a blue with the organisers. So instead, she's in this black and pink shop front over here behind a black screen, appearing on demand. I mean, this child is 6 years old. She's a commodity.
Fans, these two girls are just walking past and wanted to meet you. Say hello.
The wife and children of an ACA producer were invited in for an audience with the Princess of Pageants, overseen by Channel 7 Minders.
Okay, can you film it? Sorry.
I'm just going.
Hey girls, did you see Eden Wood? What does she look like? You got a picture? Oh, she looks like that.
We were just ushered in, said, do you want to meet Edie? And we said, we'd love to meet Edie. And she came out from behind a curtain. And she looked very excited. She didn't look too upset or anything. Just she'd love to be over the pageant, she said. But,
She said she'd love to be over in the pageant.
Yeah.
And why isn't she over in the pageant? Did she say?
It looks very much controlled in there.
But I'm just saddened that they were not here, and if they were across the street and your fans are here, I just don't understand that. Why would you do that to your fans? Why would you do that? Why?
Can I ask you what's happened? I know you're very upset. To me, it was very sad because Eden Wood wasn't here with the kids who love her. She was in a shop over the road behind a black curtain, making little appearances, little cameos. What do you make of that?
Well, I find that very disturbing. Really and truly, I do. Because her fans are here. Mickey and Eden, your fans are here. They really wanted you to be here. I don't understand. I think the fans are owed an explanation. Congratulations, sweetie.
She may not be feeling it, but Annette Hill puts on a brave face. Inside her beauty pageant, the kids and the teenagers and the adults lap it up.
You're just about to go on the stage now?
Yeah.
Do you think you're going to win?
Yeah.
You are? Why?
I practiced. Yeah.
Because you practiced?
Yeah. You're pretty.
And you're pretty. Okay.
When I put on a show, feel the adrenaline go.
Congratulations. Our Universal Royalty Queen is Miss Ava.
They may have come to see one star,
Round of applause, Miss Cassidy. Miss Kaylin.
but by the end of the day, there were many.
Our Universal Royalty Grand Supreme,